integrating AI into your online fitness coaching business in 2025. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you about AI, the integration of it into your business, what you need to know, and also how it can benefit you. Now, I will start this video by saying, look, I'm 47. It would be quite understandable for me to sit here and go, well, I'm a bit more old school. I want to stick with what I know works, and bury my head in the sand a little bit. Maybe you're burying your head in the sand a little bit, but I know for me to remain relevant and to actually look optimistically at any changes that are going on in the world, I need to take a deeper look at these things. Now, naivety, I don't really understand AI, is just telling me that you're not prepared to look and learn. That's the thing. And I remember listening years ago, I can't remember who it was that actually said, it's like, when people say I'm older and I can't do something, you just haven't tried to learn. So I have this big thing in my head that always says anything's learnable. Like when I first started as a fitness coach, I didn't know how to coach people. When, exercise biomechanics came into the fitness industry, I could have gone, no, I want to stick with my old school bodybuilding approach and I'm going to leave it there. But biomechanics came in. I mean, it's been out for years and years and years and years. But biomechanics, the way that it was integrated into exercise mechanics, like I went, I've got to learn this. And so I went and studied it. I got thick into it, and then I ended up teaching it. So I look back at my life so far and I want you to be open-minded and go, what subjects have you resisted for a little while, but then thought, I've got to actually play the game here? Think about that. Was it nutrition for coaching your clients? Was it any specific special population areas around nutrition or rehabilitation, whatever? Was it anything to do with training, such as biomechanics? There are so many things when it comes to building your online coaching business. Is it, I know I need to do DMs, now I need to study the DMs. Is it, paid advertising? I know I need to study paid advertising. You are only literally a few videos away from becoming more informed in a subject. So is the reason why you're potentially moving AI to one side is because you're just burying your head in the sand? My advice to you right now is to put your head up, start searching for AI and watch YouTube videos. Actually start to, use this video today as, okay, cool. Mark's integrating it. Mark's aligned with it. I said to my team the other day, one of my members of my team, Stefano, incredibly dialed in with AI integrations and what we're doing within the company. And I said, I'm certainly not where you guys are with AI yet, but I'm inspired to listen, especially within our team, our marketing team, heavily using AI. And I'm building at a fast pace my knowledge and the integration of how I bring it into the company. So with that, I thought, what better way to put a video together and to share with you what I think is working. But I just wanted that first part of the video to kind of give you some context as to why I think it's important. And as a fitness professional, it's not going anywhere. So the first thing, content creation. I'll be honest, at the moment, this has been such a big adaptation that I've made to content. When I am creating YouTube videos, when I'm creating weekly content, I'll be honest with you, I've got a lot going on. And very often when it comes to ChatGPT, I was like, I don't want automated generic stuff coming from ChatGPT. I'm 25 years into my career. I know my stuff. I know when I look at something, if it's in my tone of voice, I know if something's right or the information that's feeding back to me is right, which is what I still think you guys need to be informed and educated on your craft. But I started to plug into ChatGPT, very basic prompts. I'm looking for 15 ideas for X, Y, Z. And then I started to get a bit smarter, like act as a content creator and create X, Y, Z. And then it started to give me better context. And then I was like, okay, cool. Where am I going to find these prompts? How do I actually get better at feeding the information into ChatGPT? How do I get ChatGPT to act as me? Start teaching ChatGPT, which you can do. How to actually learn my language and what's in my head. And then it would provide amazing content ideas for me. For example, today, what's relevant in the fitness industry and trending that online fitness business coaches need to know about. Now, at 5:30 in the morning, when I wake up, my brain's like, okay, cool, it's fresh, but I go to ChatGPT and say, sit next to me as assistant, help me with some content ideas. Now, what I'm sharing with you right now is off the back of my knowledge, my skill, my expertise, and the stuff that I have actually done my own research on. But ChatGPT helped me say, Mark, one of the topics that's really relevant that you need to talk about right now is this. So acted as an assistant. So using prompts to create reels. I did a training for our clients the other day and created 15 to 20 reels with the hook, the body, and the call to action. And I looked at them, made some tweaks, but 85% of them were aligned exactly with what fitness coaches need to help people lose body fat and, without it restricting their social life or whatever it was. And it was like, here's the prompts, here's the reels. All you need to go is go away and film them. ChatGPT said about locations, about transitions, about where you need to stand, what visual hooks you need to use, took the guesswork out completely. So if you struggle with content, ChatGPT needs to be your assistant. Content scheduling and design. I mean, it can create a whole spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet for you so you know what to post on what days. ChatGPT can write all your emails, your weekly newsletters. ChatGPT can do ad copy, right? Providing that you feed it with the right information. ChatGPT can build highly engaging lead magnets. I created a video only recently about how you can nurture cold leads into warm prospects and hot prospects. If you want to come up with a lead magnet, you can say to ChatGPT, help me to create 5 highly engaged lead magnets that have got at least 14 pages that solve this problem for this particular audience. I'm going to stop the video just for 2 seconds because I've got a free gift for you. Now, I created a 5-part mini series called the Online Coach Income Accelerator. And in this video series, I teach you the incredible opportunities that lie ahead for online fitness coaches today. I then talk to you about how to attract, engage, and market to your dream customers. Now, when you have these dream prospects in sight, I then teach you how to land the high-paying clients. Now, to download this, to get immediate access, all you need to do is to click the link in the bio and you'll receive immediate access as soon as you submit your details. I'll see you there. Then when it sends you, you can refine it, you can tweak them, it can give you ideas, it can write them, and then you can edit them. So now we've got assets that you can give to people for free that could normally have taken you weeks to produce if you don't really understand what to do. It's got content you can produce, reels, carousels, even the graphics you can get produced on using ChatGPT or AI. Your scheduling, it can put together the actual framework, the schedule of, look, this is what to post across 7-day weeks. Content creation goes another level. You can do AI videos nowadays. You can input what you need and AI can produce for you actual graphics for ads. So not just the ad copy, but actually ad graphics. Create for me XYZ graphics. There are so many different websites that you can use. AI graphic creation. You can use cloning and video. That's a little bit more advanced. But what I want to kind of share with you here is if you struggle at all with content, right? And content is your bottleneck. You're not using ChatGPT as an assistant, as an aid to help you. The more you start using ChatGPT, the more you get into it, you can do short courses, you can just test it yourself. You'll find that your content for a week is all laid out. If you know anything about coaching, you can look at to see whether it's right or wrong, and you'll have it done within an hour every single week. Number 2, I actually use ChatGPT a lot for this with building our business and refining everything that we do. We use AI and implement all of our applications that we receive on a week-to-week basis from our clients, and then add that to ChatGPT and ask it to do an analysis of our audience, what the struggles were, so we get crystal clear on our target audience. ChatGPT helps us to refine our offer and our avatar analysis. If, for example, you are struggling to understand your target audience, go to ChatGPT and say, I'd like a full avatar analysis of this particular audience who struggles with this particular audience who is trying to achieve this result. And then it will tell you what they're struggling with and allow you to come up with better content, understand your audience a lot better. AI can help you to refine your offer. I help people lose body fat. It's not really positioning you in the fitness industry. Can you come up with some compelling, clear offers as an online fitness coach, or act as an online fitness coach and create me 4 to 5 different offers detailing how I help people lose weight, improve their self-confidence through lifting weights, for example. And then it'll come up with some really, really great either Instagram bio titles, captions, anything that you can use to strengthen your brand and your product. And then you sit back and you go, wow. You can ask it to do a brand analysis. You can take a screenshot of your Instagram or your website and ask it to do an analysis of what it sees. So, when you're looking at offer analysis and brand, AI can do anything to facilitate you getting clearer on the brand, the offer, the audience, and the messaging that you're putting out. A lot of coaches go, I'm just unsure who I'm speaking to. And you sit there looking at your Instagram, trying to get better at it. It's not going to happen. If you now have this AI assistant next to you who's You're just prompting it. Could you make it better? Could you help me with this? And this assistant sitting next to you all the time is giving you this feedback. You're going to become more skilled with content creation. You're going to understand your offer and your brand. It is fast tracking your ability to become a way better marketer and understand your products and brand. Now, please understand this. AI is continuing to grow, but this is going to happen. AI analysis of check-ins, automatic generated feedback is going to happen. You're going to be able, you already can do right now inside Coaching Concierge. We have our clients with individual bots that create content, that create lead magnets. Like, we actually have this built inside the program. So our clients, if they want a lead magnet, plug it in and it will produce a lead magnet on a title rather than them having to put all the prompts in. If they want their content schedule, it'll prompt and it'll give them that. If we do a launch for a promo, it'll do that. So if we're able to do all this, and it's already happening right now, maybe not to the technicality of the level of coach that you are watching this, but AI is analyzing check-ins, giving feedback to check-ins. There's also AI platforms that analyze exercise form in the gym and give you specific feedback as to that particular exercise, what needs to improve. But here's the thing. AI is only as good as you feed it information. So if you train the AI and teach the AI what type of corrective form that you're looking for from videos that you've embedded or whatever, you can have a bot that will literally be able to give form correction, check-in assistant, and then you think to yourself, well, when are they going to need you? This is really, really important. AI is going to be able to design programs. You're going to be able to implement or add. At one point, I had over 100 training programs in my Word documents in a folder that I used to have for my clients. And I had such detailed programs. Now I'd be able to add all those program templates into ChatGPT and program ChatGPT to understand how I program exercise. Create a program for using these different exercises in this order with this volume, and it will pump out the workouts, right? If that's there, it's like, well, what's the need for coaching? And then you have to identify what is it that your clients need. Now, yes, there's going to be the bespoke nature, and it's more than likely going to be moving on, especially with your clients, the individual approach, but AI is coming in. So you need to understand that AI is going to be able to answer questions. If your client has a question when they do the check-in, that you answer really quickly, or it can send them a video, it can send them whatever. Everything's kind of automated in AI in your business. It's going to become more streamlined. Clients can ask a question and get an answer straight away. They won't need to WhatsApp you because the answer will be available through AI. And so they will still need the ecosystem and the community that you built, but there's a lot that's going to be integrated and automated into the business. So what have you got to do? Okay. I think there's, let me just actually go to things like ManyChat and using AI feedback, and then we'll talk about what you can do. So the next thing really is to understand that even things like DMs, you've got ManyChat that can respond to messages for you. You can automate a lot of the processes through AI. So when it comes to DMs and conversations, there's going to be, and there already are, technical AI bots that are able to handle a lot of the conversations. Is there refinement needed? Absolutely. Is it coming? You have to then consider how much of your business are you going to be implementing with AI. Now, your clients, this is something that's very important to understand as a fitness professional. Your clients are using AI. So they're using wearables and Aura and Whoop and all these different technologies, and they're getting an insight into everything. They're getting feedback. Okay. They're immersing in this world. So your clients are becoming more immersed in it. You need to be more immersed in it and actually show that you're a forward-thinking, forward-driven company. Now, this is where I step in and go, well, okay, I'm a professional coach of many years. You're a professional coach watching this. What do you do? Well, in my honest opinion, you use AI intelligently and professionally. If you're just sending out things to your clients and it's not thought out, it's not delivered professionally, and it doesn't actually solve the problem for your client, and it doesn't solve the fact that your clients are more likely to join for a community as well, then you really should pull back from it until you're proficient with using it. Integrate it into your company, all right? However, your clients have joined you for the outcome, the result, but they stay because of the community. They stay because of the lifetime value of being a part of your brand. Live events, getting clients together, consistent education, okay? Whether that's remote or whether that's in person, and giving people a reason and experience to be a part of. So we've got coaches that are doing check-ins, they speak to their clients, they get them on WhatsApp. That kind of style of communication, I'm going to put another video out about how you deliver this kind of more group interactive model of coaching. But the check-in on a Friday, the feedback and the response, as we go further and further into this minefield that is AI, there's going to be a lot of support from AI to be able to do a lot of that. Yes, there's going to be need to have the human intervention here, but you've got to then focus on your community. Live events, bringing clients together, group calls, group coaching, like the human connection from coaching is never going to go away. If your coaching business doesn't have it, then it's the time now to start adding it in. Because as AI comes in and we start introducing more and more and more in Coaching Concierge, there will be other areas of the business that you're going to be able to streamline. You're going to get a lot more efficient, but therefore the clients, your job is to then make sure from a community coaching service and delivery perspective that your clients are having an experience that is unmatched anywhere else. So therefore you build the company, you build the structure and build the experience. That means that your job is to build the infrastructure of the experience and then make sure the delivery of the experience. Clients are still going to need that direct support to a certain degree, but a lot of the work from AI is going to start to be done to make life a lot easier for you, but just give direct answer and even better answers in a lot of cases to your client. So integrating AI, it's happening. It's moving at a fast pace. You need to take some of these areas I've talked about, go, oh God, I was worried that was going to happen, and go into search engines and actually start looking at this stuff. Go into ChatGPT, start looking at this stuff. Take a mini course on it and understand how you can integrate it into your business. It's also going to help coaches run leaner businesses. Graphic design is going to be done very much by AI. Customer feedback, support, very much can be done by AI until you actually need the human interaction and engagement. So then you think about, okay, well, AI is going to be bringing a profitability to the business. So you're going to need less people, but you're going to need better community management. You're going to make more money, more profit. So then you start thinking a little bit more of as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, and thinking, well, how do I integrate this so that I don't need as many people? I don't need to grow as fast. And that's where you have an open mind. AI is coming. AI is going to help you a hell of a great deal. AI is certainly not going to just take over your coaching. That's where you bring community, inspiring, education, and great people all together. You're clearly going to just continue doing what you're doing now, but make sure you go away from this video with an open mind to learn and apply what's coming into the AI world and stay ahead of the curve. For now, I hope you found this helpful. If you want help, if you want to know what's happening with AI specifically and want to see and be a part of our world where we're bringing it in at a rapid pace and see all the tools that we've laid out for our clients and actually have the same experience of implementing those into your own business, then all you need to do is click the link in the bio if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening, just click the link in the bio on Instagram, and I'll speak to you soon.